So I've been keeping my eye on this tank game called Tank Squad by DeGenerals, and it's a World War II tank combat game, where you command a squad of tanks into battle, or you can either control your own tank and be part of a tank crew. There's single player and multiplayer co-op. If you're watching this now, the demo is out as part of Steam's Next Fest, and I believe it's a limited time demo, so it won't be available for too long. For those who know me, I've covered a lot of Gunner Heat PC as well as Steel Beast Pro, and so it's always nice to shine a new light on some upcoming armored tank games. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe for more. So what's really unique about this tank game is that it's more than just fighting. From the same team who created Tank Mechanics Simulator, you can also repair your damaged tanks in the campaign, and you can also capture enemy tanks and crew them as well. You can also manage your own crewmen if they're wounded or killed, and you can also improve their skills. You can also refuel and replenish your tank ammo if needed. Once a battle ends in the campaign, you can pull as many tanks as possible and repair them. What's really unique is that you can capture the enemy tanks such as the KV-1 or Tiger tank for your next battle. So there's quite a bit of management that you can do in this game, which adds a lot of depth to this tank game. I also mentioned earlier about multiplayer co-op, which is available in the demo that you can try out. Basically, you can team up with 3 friends. You can either crew separate tanks or crew in the same tank. So if you're looking for a co-op game with tanks, then Tank Squad is a tank game that you want to keep your eye on. So with all that said, the demo's out and you can try it out by downloading the demo on Steam. I do have to warn you, there's quite a number of bugs. I did get a few crashes, especially during the tutorial, and I guess it depends on your PC, but don't worry, the devs are looking for feedback on their Discord, and they're taking as much as they can. Currently, the demo features a tutorial. You can also crew the Tiger tank, the Panzer IV and 3, as well as the KV-1 and T-34 if you capture them as the Germans. And there are 3 battles that you can choose from, or you can play the campaign. It is a demo, so more things will be added for sure, but that's what we got for the demo. And now I want to talk about my first impressions, what I really enjoy so far and what I don't like. Firstly, if you like to manage your platoon and tanks and all that, well, this game is for you. You can manage your squads as well as your crewmates and your resources as you repair and refuel your tanks. And so if you enjoyed this system, then you'll definitely enjoy this game. And secondly, right off the bat, the visuals and the graphics are very nice, very pretty at times, even for a Unity engine game, and it's, in my opinion, very gorgeous. In terms of the environment, there are some destructible environments such as a house, so you can actually launch an HE round into a house and it will damage it, as well as artillery, so it is quite immersive in that. But there are times when the environment, such as the trees or bushes, would stop my armor-piercing round for some reason. But looking past the bugs and the unpolished AI, the tank combat is pretty fun in my opinion. If you're familiar with Gunner Heat PC, then you'll definitely be familiar with this game. Lastly, what I like about this game is that there is single player and co-op where you can have dedicated crew as well as different tanks that you can manage throughout the campaign. And like I said in my previous videos, there's not a lot of tank games that have single player in it or even a campaign system, and I can definitely see Tank Squad as a good single player game if you ever want to just send an AP round into a Panzer or something. Now, some of the things that I don't really like in the demo is the HUD. I personally don't like the clutter of the HUD. It's way too much in my opinion. I just wish that they can toggle it on or off. And like I said before, the game is visually appealing, and I wish I can just enjoy the environment and the tank gameplay without the clutter of information. I find myself turning off the HUD at times and just enjoying the environment and tank battle. And yeah, less is more in my opinion. There are times when it's hard to see where the enemy is at. They are well camouflaged, but I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can see where people are coming from if they're going to be frustrated at this. I know things are still a work in progress, but the AI definitely needs some work, especially the infantry and our teammate tanks. I find myself soloing most of the missions, and as for the enemy, they would just stand there until they get shot at instead of hiding or staying prone. Anyways, I know this is a demo and they are looking for feedback, but I've been keeping my eye out on this game for a while now, and I just wanted to let you guys know that you too can try out this game for a limited time. So let me know your thoughts on the comments below, and I'm going to show you guys some stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to show you some gameplay of Tank Squad, and we're going to do a single player mission, and we're going to do the outskirts of Morton, and it's a pretty simple mission. We're going to destroy the AT guns as well as capture this village right up here, and we do have some airstrikes as well as artillery to call upon. So we're going to launch the mission, and I kind of like how there's useful information on the loading screen right here, and press enter to open the battle map. So what we're going to do is we're going to call in the heavy tank platoon, and we're going to deploy. But before we get into the battle things, I'm gonna show you guys that you can actually get out of your tank and walk around the map. So that's really neat. And there is a working interior. It's somewhat detailed right here. And yeah, pretty neat. And so one of the things that they were inspired by Gun APC is the vector aiming. But personally for me, I don't feel like I really need it, but it's really up to you if you really need that or not. But yeah, it's really cool that they added that. I'm gonna get my squad to follow me. As you can see, it says to be implemented.
Follow me.
And
Order received.
the order has been received, but I'm not too sure if they're gonna really follow me, as it is a work in progress. And I do see an enemy T-34 right up ahead, as well as infantry. And let's zoom right in and firing now. And target destroyed. Nice. First hit, first kill. And there are ooh, AT infantry nearby, so you can actually kill the crew too. And sometimes it can be a little aggressive, so you have to watch out for them. And I do see a lot of infantry. Yeah, they are very aggressive for some reason. And yep. And he's dead. So far I do see some movement. I think that was the tank crew. And so we're going to call in some airstrikes. Hit the AT guns. And yep, let's call it in, as well as artillery north of the town. There you go. And now we're going to wait. And it is a pretty game, actually. And there are times when the infantry will actually camouflage or be prone in these tall grasses. So yeah, it's really cool. There you go. AT guns have been destroyed. Very neat. And we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna go just north of the town. Don't think there's... Oh, there's a tank. Traverse left, traverse left. Ooh, that tank just hit me, but didn't do too much damage. Traverse up a bit. There you go. And on the way, let's face our front armor against them. And firing now. We'll keep firing. There you go. I think that's it for that tank and that area there. So we're gonna keep moving. But yeah, it is very pretty. I guess some of the things I don't really like is the hood. It's too much information, to be honest. I would rather play it without it, but you kind of need information sometimes. And I do see an infantry squad to my left. I'm going to traverse left. I'm going to machine gun that area. Yeah, they're not too smart, as you can see. Oh, two tanks. And firing now. Nice. Good hit. One more. And on the way. Two tanks down. I think that's their Molotov. And they do throw it at you, so... I guess I'm stuck behind a rock or something? Yeah, sometimes these rocks are in the way. And they're invisible, so... We'll keep going. Oh, those are rocks too. I'm gonna avoid that. Yep, our last objective is to capture this town. And lots of infantry in front. Oof, what was that? Oh, tank, enemy tank. And firing now. Oh, that was KV-1. That was a direct hit too. Alright, 53 seconds till we capture this. And... Did I spare the crew? Nah. There you go. Ooh, someone threw a molly. But we're okay. And I do want to say the bottom left does tell you what is damaged, but we are okay so far. let's load HE rounds. Oh, yeah, they took... Yeah, so it did reset the capture, because I think there are enemy infantries nearby. I think it's them over there. I'm gonna coax it instead. There you go. Alright. Bad idea to reverse our... Oh, there is a tank. And let's load our AP round. There he is. Ooh. Non-stabilized guns. No. Something that I'm not really used to, especially with playing with kind of Heat PC and Steel Beast. Kind of have the luxury of stabilized weapons. Alright, so 13 more seconds left. There are lots of infantry. It's kind of interesting though. It's kind of weird that we don't have our own infantry moving up. There's lots of Soviet infantry, but yeah, tanks can't really do things alone. But you know, this is a video game. But yeah, so far we destroyed 6 vehicles, 38 infantry killed, and that's pretty much it. Victory for us. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay of Tank Squad. Let me know your thoughts and your impressions so far. You guys can always try it out for a limited time, so make sure you download that and let me know. You can always join my Discord in the description below to talk more about the game. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date, and as always, I'll see you in my next video.